Any mentions?
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 23 on behalf of Mr. S.A. Sheikh. Lordship. S.A. Sheikh. He's out of station, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may take up this matter after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes. Who's there for the respondent? SD. You told them?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've already taken the consent?
Yes, Lordship. I have informed the other opposite one.
Okay, 2 weeks. Yes.
Your Lordship, similar prayer for item number 26, Your Lordship.
Yes.
High level, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to make mention of item number 20, Lordship. I need to take some further instruction on this matter, Lordship.
What's the matter about?
This is concerning regularization, Lordship.
With retrospective
Retrospective
effect.
benefit, Lordship.
Retrospective effect meaning from the date of appointment?
Yes, Lordship.
Initial appointment on the ad hoc basis, Your Lordship.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Most obliged, Lordship.
Should I beg to mention item number 21?
Yes.
This matter can be taken up next week.
Any objection?
No, my lord.
2 weeks, yes.
Similar prayer for item number 24 also.
Wholesale adjournments. I think we will stop this weekly list business.
24.
22.
24.
2 weeks, yes.
From the supplementary list, item number 1.
MS Barsai, before you begin, how is synopsis written?
Pardon, Lordship?
How is the synopsis written? Synopsis? Synopsis should be not more than 1 page.
It's only 7 pages.
6 pages. How many pages your petition? Your petition, how many pages? Excluding the cost title, how many pages is it? From page 4, 5,
6 pages.
How many pages is your main writ petition from 4 to 11, 12? That's how many pages?
8 pages.
8 pages. How many pages synopsis?
6 pages. Only the annexure has been removed, the rest becomes 6 pages.
See, synopsis is supposed to be this for the synopsis to be a synopsis as a précis of what is the case about. Not the entire case. You repeat the synopsis and you give it again here. Okay, yes, what's the matter about?
Lordship, the matter is challenge the recruitment. He has participated in the recruitment rally in three categories, Lordship. And subsequently, there was a when the results were declared, Lordship, it was not cleared. His roll numbers was changed. Some roll number, one roll number was there in the admit card. In the result, it was declared as different roll numbers. Lordship, I'll bring everything on. Lordship, first he participated in the category of Berber, Lordship.
Oh,
Barber.
Barber, okay.
Okay, Lordship, first he participated in the category of Berber, and Lordship, this annexure 1, page 17 is the advertisement, Lordship.
Okay.
Subsequently, Lordship, when he, the annexure 2, page 18 is his admit card as well as his call for written test, Lordship.
This is for Barber.
This is for Barber.
Okay.
And thereafter, it was his. He got cleared in rally, and then he was called for written interview.
You got cleared.
Cleared in rally. Rally, he got cleared, and thereafter he was called for written test, written interview. And after he was called for written interview, medical, his medical test. His ID number is. Lordship, I'll stress on the ID number. ID number is 7029.
In the admit card.
In the admit card as well is annexure 3, Lordship. page 19.
Yes.
It is in the enrollment ID is also 7029.
Yes.
And the date it is reflected as 13 September 2011, Lordship, down there. In the annexure 3 down, it is reflected as date
Yeah, okay.
13
Yes.
September 2011.
Yeah.
Now, this post, there were three, if we see the annexure 1, Lordship, there are 3 advertisement, Lordship. 3 vacancies for the state of Bihar. It is third for the
Barber.
Barber
Bihar 3, okay. Cook
3
1.
and cook 1, 3 is barber.
Yes.
But may I intervene? Was a 2011 recruitment rally. Madam.
What?
25,
11
madam.
recruitment rally?
2011. But Lordship
They're
here.
coming now.
Lordship, here what happened? They have not revealed anything on issuance of notices, Lordship, and after
Evidence
taking up,
waiver, you waived your entire right.
Doesn't deserve a notice also, madam, this case.
Lordship, here entire process, Lordship. Though it is a 2011 Lordship, but he is aggrieved, Lordship, because he took some time to find out entire documents, Lordship, the results and everything.
Sometime that means 14 years.
14
Yes, Lordship, because it was difficult for him to take out the documents, Lordship, the result, everything, Lordship. Though, Lordship, it was 2011, but he is aggrieved, Lordship.
Madam, kindly see, madam, page.
Doesn't means a person by conduct shows how aggrieved he is. If a person is really aggrieved on being denied 2011 itself, or 2012, we can have, okay, even 13 also, or run from pillar to post, and even if you don't have the documents that have come for the court.
Madam, in fact, he came, madam, 2014,
Where
page
is that?
104, Lord, so kindly see, madam. He came to this honorable court for RTI information that was furnished to him in 2015, madam. Even from that point of time, it's 10 years, madam.
104.
104, madam.
Then why you're not saying this, that it come to the court before that?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, 105 is the judgment, Lordship, where
Yes.
he has sought for RTI, Lordship.
Yes. See, the Lord Counsel, the bar response director for his documents. So you got the documents that time by court.
No, Lordship, he got the documents later, Lordship.
On 19th February 2015, next page, my lord, the documents of information was furnished to him.
Lordship, after 2015, Lordship, he were running from pillar to post to get all his documents, Lordship, the results and everything, Lordship.
Take down. Yes, we're not going to allow people to come up, it's a bad precedent. Come after 10, 15, 20 years. Take down. Third MSP Varasarji, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Dr. N. Mosika is present on behalf of the respondents. Such no further notice is called for. Stop. The grievance of the red petitioner, as projected in the red petition, is for directions for the production of records related to certain recruitment wherein the petitioner had participated, and for further directions to compensate the loss. Do you look at para 3 of your prayer? What word is this? To compensate the loss, what is this?
Uncured.
Pardon, Lordship?
Para 3 of your prayer.
Lordship.
You kindly see what is the to further direct the correspond to compensate the loss. What is this? What is the word after loss?
Uncured.
Meaning, what does uncured mean?
Lordship, because he has...
No, what does this word mean? Uncured. Is there such a word?
Lordship, the Lordship, the word it reflects to Lordship that that cannot be cured, Lordship.
No, I don't think so. I think you meant to write incurred, not uncured.
Yes, Lordship,
Then it's
the
not
spelling
cured.
mistake.
So we'll wrote down and compensate for the loss of the petitioner for not getting selected. Stop. Next para MSP Barasailer Council with petitioner has submitted that the petitioner had taken part in selection, which had taken place in 2011, pursuant to advertisement dated 14 July 2011.
Well, 14 July is the date of rally.
He participated in the rally on
Rally held on 14 July.
Advertisement. How on 14 July 2011, pursuant to an advertisement. For a trade of barber, what else you participated?
for clerk and for ORL.
Barber, clerk, and for ORL in the Assam Rifle Staff. He submits that due to certain discrepancies on the part of the selecting authority, the petitioner, though qualifying initially in the rally and in the written test, qualified written test also.
Yes.
Written test was not selected. He therefore submits that on obtaining, or she further submits on obtaining all the requisite papers, she has now come before this court seeking the relief, seeking the reliefs as aforementioned. Next paragraph. Dr. Mozika DGI at the outset has submitted that the petition is hopelessly barred by delay, and that the excuse given by the writ petitioner that the records could not be obtained is factually incorrect. The Learned Senior Counsel has referred to the order dated, whether 104, I refer to an order dated 13/2015, passed in WC 250/2014. Order passed by this court dated so and so, passed and so, wherein the writ petitioner had obtained orders directing the respondents to supply all requisite documents, and further he submits that pursuant to this on 19 February 2015, such documents were supplied to the petitioner. As such, he submits the petitioner having waived and agrees any rights that he might have possessed. The petition is not liable to be entertained. I've heard our counsel for the parties and also examined the materials on record. Is the fact that the relief sought by the petitioner in the present petition relates to a recruitment that took place on 14th July 2011, and that thereafter the petitioner had also filed a writ petition for his court seeking for records for which the respondents had duly provided. In the year 2015 itself. It is not next paragraph, not also therefore as to what prevented the petitioner from approaching this court at an earlier point of time. So it appears that the petitioner has filed a petition just to test his luck as to whether anything can be obtained. So in this view of the matter, the petition being purposely barred by the latches, the same is entertained and is summarily dismissed. We're not imposing cost.
Yes. Lordship, just one last submission.
Yes, next.
Item number 2.
Yes.
May it please your lordship.
What is this?
My lord, this case involves, my lord, 2 of the bank accounts under the petitioner's bank, my lord. They are under investigation under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Now, my lord, what happened? The respondent number 1,
yes,
the respondent number 4 Find Annexure 1 at page number 30.
Lecture 1 at page.
At page number 3030, my lord. They have directed the writ petitioner. They have directed the writ petitioner to mark the account debit.
Whose account is this?
My lord, these two accounts, they are running under the petitioner's bank, and they are
No, it belongs to whom? It is a company,
Belongs-
it's a person, it's a...
This is the one is Superior Finlays Limited, my
What
lord.
is that?
Lordship.
What is this? What are you saying? Superior what?
Superior Finlays Limited.
What is that? Is what kind of company is that?
It is mainly, my lord, this online trading company, my lord.
Superior Finlays. I don't see the name here. Anyway,
Yes, my lord. Your lordship will find it at page number 44, my lord. That is the order of the adjudicating authority, New Delhi, under the PMLA Act, my lord.
yes.
That is
1
respondent number 19, my lord, in the before the adjudicating authority at page number 44, my lord.
Page 44. Yes. Where's that? Superior Finlays. Last. It's one number 19.
Yes, my lord. Superior Finlays, the last one.
This account is where? This company is in Delhi,
Yes, my lord.
but accounts here in Guwahati or in Shillong.
At Delhi, my lord, but the Enforcement Directorate at Shillong, they have issued direction to deposit the money before at Shillong, my lord. Enforcement Directorate at
No,
Shillong.
no. Now this frozen by debit freeze was done by whom with regard to this account?
Done, yes,
by
my
the
lord.
PMLA court.
It was done by, my lord, under the direction of from respondent number 1 to 6. The bank has put a marked debit freeze on these two accounts under the direction from respondent number 1 to 6, because they are investigating into the accounts, my lord, which are involved in various kinds of money laundering, my lord, under the PMLA Act.
Okay, 1 to 6 is okay. Enforcement.
1 and 2, my lord, Enforcement Directorate.
Okay, yes.
1,
Then?
2 and 3, my lord. Then 4 is Inspector of Police Cybercrime, my lord, Telangana. Then 5 is Inspector of Police Hyderabad. Then 6 is Police Inspector, then Maharashtra, my lord.
Yes. So what
They
happened?
all have directed the bank, petitioner's bank, to mark debit freeze on those two accounts, my
The
lord.
other account belongs to whom? Same person.
To
Same
the-
company. Two companies.
Two company, my lord.
Okay.
Two
Then what
company.
happened after that?
Now, my lord, accordingly, as per direction of the state authorities, statutory authorities, we have marked the account under debit freeze. Now, my lord, the adjudicating authority at Delhi under the PMLA Act, they have decided and they have confirmed the aforesaid order of freezing. Aforesaid order of freezing, my lord.
Okay.
Now, my lord, thereafter the respondent number 2, who is the authorized officer, Deputy Director, Enforcement Directorate, Shillong, they have issued us a letter on 29/2024, which I have annexed as Annexure 10 at page number 286, whereby they have directed us to make a demand draft and to release the amount in favor of Enforcement Directorate at Shillong.
Yes.
Annexure 10, my lord. Then, my lord, we have wrote a letter to them, my lord, on 24/9/2024, which is marked as Annexure 11 of this writ petition.
1 second. Yes. 11. What do you say?
We have stated that, my lord, before the Enforcement Directorate, that those two accounts are presently under debit freeze under the direction of various authorities.
Yes.
And we requested them, my lord, to take the NOC from the other statutory authorities so that we can release the amount. But, my lord, till now they have not taken any NOC and they are pressurizing us to release the money in their favor. Now, my lord, if we release the money in their favor, that will amount to violation of the direction issued by the other statutory authorities. Conflicting direction, my lord. So that is why we approached before this honorable court, my lord, to give us an interim stay, my lord, so that the bank should not be at fault. If we carry the direction of the Enforcement Directorate, it would amount to violation of the
Where's
direction.
the order freezing it? The first
Yeah.
order? Debit freeze.
First order of freezing, my lord, at Annexure 1, page number 30.
Page number 1. This is
3030,
authored
my
by-
lord. It is issued by respondent number 4, my lord, Inspector of Police, Cybercrime, PS Hyderabad Police Commissionerate, Hyderabad, my lord.
So from Hyderabad first,
Yes, my
Hyderabad,
lord.
this first Annexure
Yes, my
1
lord.
came to freeze.
Then, my
this-
lord, similarly, respondent number 5, he has also issued direction by annexure number 3, my lord, at page number 33.
on the same account.
Same account, my lord.
And what's the relation but why is the second order issued by respondent number 5?
Respondent number 5, my lord, they have
They have
issued,
independent investigation.
all are making their independent investigation, my lord.
This is Inspector Cybercrime, right?
Yes, my lord.
Then that is the first Annexure 1. Then Annexure 3 also is by,
Annexure 3 by respondent number 5, my lord.
it's also Cybercrime.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Then respondent number 6, my lord, at Annexure 4, they have also make an order of freezing, my lord.
So
Of one of
116
the
is
lordship.
116, another one from another place.
Yes, my lord, from another place.
So 3 authorities have directed the bank to freeze accounts of these 2 entities.
Yes, my
Correct. And then now the respondent number 2, who's asking for deposit
lord.
under the PMLA,
Respondent number 2, my lord.
under the PMLA Act.
Yes.
All right. Yes, Dr. Mosika, funny situation.
But it appears this
Can
is
be parallel
these are
investigations.
these are all India crimes, my lord.
On a crime, 3 parallel investigations going on.
It appears, my lord. But the cases are
Can't
registered
be consolidated under one agency, something. Now there's enforcement directors asking them to
now
deposit.
it appears, my lord, I'll need to obtain instruction, but it appears that the cases have been now handed over to enforcement directorate, my lord.
Maybe that's why they ask for money to deposit it. What's the provision in the PMLA Act for deposit? There's a provision.
Yes, my lord. Section 8, my lord.
Prevention Money Laundering Act.
My lord, it is only after conclusion of trial, my lord.
The demand is
Yes,
deposit.
my lord. It is if at the conclusion of trial, if the special
Okay,
court.
let me have it. We have
Yes,
a copy.
lordship.
I shall go to. Where is that section? Section 20.
8, lordship.
Sorry. What, Kutu? No, but this is not order of confiscation. It amounts on order of confiscation. You mean of the money?
Lordship, they are asking for
After
making the,
deposit is for, see, it can be two ways also. And before the order becomes final also,
Could you open?
right? Because until the final order adjudication is done, then it's sort of an attachment, correct?
yes.
Then if the final order is passed, then it will be confiscation.
Only then they can
but
take the
impugn-
physical
impugn-
confiscation, lordship.
Impugn order refers to, my lord, page 286. In exercise of power conferred upon me under subsection 4 of section 8 of PMLA, you are hereby directed to make demand draft of the frozen amount.
4.
8-4, my lord.
Oh, provisional attachment order. Okay. How do we understand it? Provisional attachment.
Yes.
Well, I'll have instruction, my lord, the matter can come next week. But this order, this letter is from September 24, my lord. It's 6 months down the line.
Now you've come now.
Lordship, we in the meantime, my lord, we have wrote letter to the other statutory authorities asking
My lord,
for their
what I'm
NOC.
submitting, no interim order is called for today, my lord. 1 week's time, my lord. I'll
No,
have
take,
instruction.
yes. No problem.
Lordship, until and unless interim order is granted, they will.
From September 24, you already 1 week won't do. Heavens won't fall.
Your,
Yes.
then in the month of October, my lord, we wrote letter to the police
Fine,
commissioner
yes.
at Mira.
September, October. We're in April, my
Let them
lord.
not take course of action, that's all. I heard Mr. P. Das that consular petitioner issue notice.
And moreover, my lord, the bank account holders should come before this honorable court. How Axis Bank is aggrieved, my lord? I don't understand.
Lordship, we have been directed, my
See,
lord.
once the ED passes a directive, that means the bank also is, culpable. So the thing directions to the bank to make a demand draft,
Yes,
make
Lord.
demand draft, right? And deposit
To
whatever,
deposit- to
whatever
transfer
the
the
debit
balance.
freeze is there, fine. Provisional attachment can be like, oh, keep on freezing it until it's finally adjudicated. It's not finally adjudicated. What this enforcement directive has said, that money, make a DD to them direction.
My lord.
Not to the two people, entities whose accounts have been frozen. They are quiet. They said that money, make a demand draft, deposit with the ED. That is what they agree with, and so they don't know, since they're conflicting, it will be freezing and the other, unless we get some clarity.
My lord.
My lord, under the similar circumstances, my lord, the Honorable Guwahati High Court was pleased to issue direction that no coercive action should be taken against the
Is
bank.
that order there? I haven't
Yes,
seen
my
that.
lord.
Anyway,
At page number 299, my lord, I have annexed the order, my lord.
yes.
These are orders of January, my lord. 24 orders of Guwahati High Court.
Before it is,
Yeah, the time taken in approaching this honorable court, my lord, 6 months. They can wait for a
Lordship,
week.
that is another matter at Guwahati High Court, my lord. Then, my
Yes.
lord, no coercive action against the bank, my lord, till the returnable date, my lord.
Yes. Oh no.
Paper 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. Dr. N. Mozika, Leonard,
For 1, 2, and 3.
Senior Counsel, express acceptance on behalf of respondents
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. And for directorate, then notice to issue to the remaining respondents in 3 days. Mr. Peter, counsel petitioner, submits that the petitioner bank is before this court assailing the impugned order dated 29/2024, whereby directions have been given by respondent number 2.
Yes, Lordship.
Number 2 for number 2 with regard to number 2 to deposit by demand draft a frozen amount of money with interest accrued upon, which is subject matter of ongoing adjudication. He submits that as they are conflicting orders by the police and by statutory authority, in order to avoid further confusion, the bank has been compelled to come for this court. So, like para Dr. Mozika, Leonard Counsel, State Counsel appearing for the respondents 1, 2, and 4, prays the below to obtain instructions in the matter. So, this accordingly, this is a matter after
A week.
1 week to enable the learned DSI to also obtain instructions. It is, however, further provided that unlike state, no course of action shall be taken by the respondent number
1 and 2 against
1
the
and
bank.
2 against the bank. Yes.
My lord, can it be after 16 or 17 on
Why?
court? Because
Enjoying
on
Bihu.
yeah, no, my lord. I am going to Aizawl, my lord, on 14 and 15.
No matter 14, 15, okay.
17 or 16?
Anything is.
I am obliged, Lordship.
Item number 3.
What's the matter about?
May it please your lordship, this is an application under Article 226 of the Constitution of India for disposing of my miss case, which is pending before the
Posing of a
for a direction to dispose of my miss case, which is pending before the Executive Magistrate, West Garo Hills, Tura. Your lordship,
what miscase is that?
it is in connection with land dispute, your lordship.
Land dispute.
Yes.
Where is that miscase? You've seen this, MS Bhattacharya, what's this?
Yes, Your Lordship, there is a land dispute between the petitioner and the respondent, private respondent, Your Lordship. But only thing is that, Your Lordship, the patta is issued with the Garo Hills District Council, and there was an inquiry also for measurement. That was not done. And not only that, because of this, the petitioner has sought planning from MUDA, site plan from the MUDA for construction of the houses. But all these things, Your Lord,
Permission, you mean?
yes, permission. But only this because GHA is also not made party, MUDA is also not made party, and the order is not complete, Your Lordship. That there are several orders passed by the executive magistrates. Those orders are not here. Only one order is there for
Which
inquiry.
order? That's what. Where's the order you saying?
Because it is
They're not
annexed,
disposing
Your
of
Lordship.
your miscase.
Plus
No, they're asking for only for directions to disposal
of
of
the
miscase
misses,
65.
because 107 and 145 proceedings were also there. But Your Lordship may kindly have a look at Annex 10.
107 was withdrawn.
Was withdrawn.
Yes.
Then what remains now?
And now 145, Your Lordship.
Where's the application? You made an
No,
application?
it was not written, Your Lordship. Order is at Annex
Let her handle it.
Yes.
Where's the application for withdrawal? You're saying that the executive magistrate not allowing to withdraw the matter.
Pardon, Your
What
Lordship.
are you saying? What is executive magistrate not doing that you've come for this court to seek some direction?
He's not taking about.
Not taking up the matter?
Yes.
Oh,
Your Lordship, it is allow the petitioner to withdraw the
then let
miscase.
him take up the matter and dispose of
No,
control.
Your Lordship, several orders were passed unless I need instruction. What are the
What
orders?
instructions?
Because
we're not saying that allow to direct the to
Because
allow some
inquiry is not complete by the GHADC. GHADC is not made party, Your Lordship.
No, it's not clear. Where's that application withdrawal? Let's see. Where is it?
Annex 7, Your Lordship.
I had lodged an FIR pursuant to a land dispute. That FIR became a non-FIR, went to the executive magistrate. An order was passed not to carry out any construction in the disputed land. In
Yes.
the meantime, I don't want to pursue that matter anymore. It has been settled with the neighbor. I have also got the building permission. So this matter was last taken up last year, Lordship, in the magisterial court. Thereafter, in December, in page 63, I filed an application to just withdraw the matter simplicity.
Let the agreement dispose it of no control.
But Your Lordship, paragraph 5 of page number 64, kindly have a look, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Not right.
So the matter has gone to civil court.
They have already filed civils.
Yes. What's your name?
Idikar.
Idhar.
Yes.
Right, MS Idhar, I counsel the petitioner. This issue notice. MS Al-Bukhaji is present except on behalf of respondents number
1 and 2,
One
Your
and
Lordship.
two.
Private respondents are also
They
there.
perform respondents only. Stuff. Do response to Gauri Paul is the opposite party. Yes, Gauri Paul is yes. Okay. Yes. No notice at present. No notice deemed necessary to the pro forma respondents, as the directions sought by the petitioner only for disposal of their application dated 10/12/2024, filed by the petitioner before the court of the executive magistrate. Where's Garo Hills? District Tura for disposal. Top. It is submitted that pursuant to a property dispute, the writ petitioner had filed an FIR against the pro forma respondents, which was later turned into an FIR case.
Your Lordship, Miss Case 65.
Yes. In the course of proceedings, proceedings under section 107 stroke and 145 CRPC were drawn up. So he submits that at this stage, the writ petitioner does not want to pursue this matter as per the inasmuch as a title suit has already been instituted for declaration of right title interest. Stop. Her only grievance, the only grievance of petitioner is that though the application has been filed before the executive magistrate since 10/12/2024, the same is yet to be taken for consideration. Therefore, prays that directions be issued to the executive magistrate, that is the respondent number 2, to take up the matter and to dispose it and for disposal. Stop.
But your lordship,
Next, MSS Parisari appearing for respondents 1 and 2 submits that the facts are not clear.
inquiry is still pending, your lordship, as per the order Annexure 7.
It is still pending, and that the matter is still pending. She prays be allowed to obtain instructions in this matter. Next, having heard the counsel of parties, it appears that the only grievance that's been, the only grievance put forth, set up, the only grievance set forth by the petitioner is non-disposal of the application dated and applicant filed in Miss Case number 65/2021 under section 107/157 proceeding pending in the court of the Executive Magistrate West Gardens District, Tura. This court has perused the contents of the application and in the concept view, and the concept view, this matter can be disposed of by directing the respondent number 2 to dispose of the matter as expeditiously as possible in accordance with law, preferably within a period of 2 months from today. Yes, matter stands disposed of. They're not asking for anything. It's just that they file a title suit. They should close that 145 proceeding. Yes.
Item number 1 from the main list.
Lordship, I have received instruction in this matter, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the NOC required is for issuance of NOC for mortgage, Your Lordship. However, Your Lordship, in the prayer I have asked for NOC for registration. Your Lordship, if I may be allowed to withdraw with liberty to file fresh, Your Lordship.
You make the proper parties also.
The bank should have been made up.
Bank will be party, whoever. Mr. R.S. Maningan.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, on instruction submits that we be allowed to withdraw this incident petition with liberty to file a fresh, if so advised. Stop. Mr. T.D. State Council is present on behalf of the respondents number 1. Stop. On the prayer of the prayers is calling aloud. The petition is closed, dispose of liberty. Allow, but how liberty has prayed is.
Item number 2.
The respondent number 4 is yet to file an affidavit.
Have you filed a joinder?
I have not, my lord. I am waiting for.
This is the. How many times you pray for a joinder?
This is the second time, my lord. Because last date they filed the affidavit.
Fourth, Mr. Sheikh.
He's out of his station, Your Lordship.
Out of state doesn't mean he can't file affidavit.
Mr. Sheikh is for 5.
Have you filed affidavit? You filed. 4, who's for 4?
Lord, 4 is Mr. Ahmed.
Who's Mr. Ahmed?
M.U. Ahmed, no, I don't know.
They haven't appeared for a long time.
And last date he missed, my lord. Before that he was there.
Oh, yes. Mr. Barsi, you filed?
The state and Mr. Sheikh has filed, my lord.
Anyway, you filed the joinder then. None appears for respondent number 4 today. None appears number 4. No affidavit has been filed on behalf of the said respondent. Stop. The affidavits on behalf of the respondents have since been filed. List the matter.
2 weeks.
Rejoinder by the petitioner.
2 weeks.
Item number 3.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I humbly pray for some accommodation. Mr. Sen, he is unable to appear, Your Lordship, due to some personal difficulty.
It's okay, Lordship. Lordship.
It's okay. Yes. When
Your Lordship, 1 week, please.
I was AF Karshing, is that the matter put them other date as Mr. S and the High Council is not available presently. Stop. This is a matter of 2 weeks.
Your Lordship, interim.
Order when he shall continue the next day. Yes.
Lordship, I have already filed my
For vacating.
affidavit for challenging the mandate.
You have to take it up because this is admission hearing. I'll come for admission hearing.
Much obliged.
Item number 4.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, here I'm praying for a week's time, Lordship, to file my rejoinder affidavit, Lordship. To the affidavit filed by respondent number 3 to 7 and respondent number 9, Lordship.
As per the last order, my lord, this matter is supposed to... 1/9/2023, these matters are supposed to be listed along with WPC number 496, which is listed today also.
Yes. No, last time now, you are paying for number 8 today. Yeah.
Yes.
You've been engaged number 8.
For it is constable.
Who is respondent number 1 and 2?
To the union.
Mr. Debnant. Then 3 to 7.
3 to 7 state, Lordship.
Yes. Then 8, 9 is whom? Who's 9? Okay. Yes. What do you want?
Lordship, I'm praying for a week's time.
Who has filed and who has not filed affidavit?
Lordship, respondent number 8 has not filed, Lordship. The KHDC.
It is not required, my lord, because our only concern is that the land acquisition was done in terms of section 40 of the Act. Now, 40 of the Act is special powers in case of emergency. Now, 41 says that in scheduled tribe areas, the permission from the council is necessary. So, in fact, we had approached the government also. There was no urgency in the matter. You should follow the provisions of 41.
Yes.
So, we need not file an affidavit to that effect.
Yes. You want some more time to file the joinder? How many time have you taken? How many times have you taken for the second time? Sure.
And let it be listed along with the other.
Takhar prays for and allowed for 2 weeks time to file affidavit to the affidavit filed by respondent 3 and 7. MS B. Malingyang, you're not filing affidavit. You already filed. Today you filed rejoinder.
Lordship, they have filed.
No.
Lordship.
Are you clear? Have you filed rejoinder affidavit? Because the many respondents, 1 and 2 is union, 3 to 7 state, 8 is district council, 9 is NBCC.
Lordship, they have filed, Lordship.
You filed rejoinder?
I'll file rejoinder to that. Lordship.
And what about to 9?
Lordship.
What about affidavit respondent number 9?
Lordship, that one we are replying to the affidavit.
3 and 7, 3 to 7?
3 to 7 also, Lordship.
Okay, Dakhar pays for 2 weeks time to file the joint affidavits to the affidavit filed by the union, respondent 1 and 2, State of Meghalaya 3 and 7, and NBCC, respondent number 9. Yes, thereafter, and so with 496.
496.
496. Item number.
Item number 13, Lordship. 13.
Today.
It's same stretch of land.
496.
But my lord, 496 is all, my lord. Item number 13, 14, this all has to be. So my lord may have it as per the sequence.
No, only the issues are the same. Actually, the lands are quite different.
The issues are the same.
My lord, it's all IBBF matter, my lord.
No, it's the fencing.
Issue that 150 yards.
13, 14 is Kimen Merchiang.
Yes.
My lord, this is the new case which they have. My lord, I did the 496 is also Kimen Bichang. He has filed 2 cases, my lord.
Hey, where's Mr. Nongpur?
He's here, my lord.
Lordship, I appear in item 14, Lordship. I'm the petitioner. Here there's a this.
Wait, number 14, Darbar Eleka. This Mr. Changresu for number Kimen Merchiang, right? Yes. So what should you do? Then this is a matter for hearing or for orders?
Orders, Lordship.
Some is for hearing. So which one is for hearing?
Sir, the only 496, the lead matter is for hearing. Only 496 has come for hearing. This one, item number 50. The rest are all others. Because we're still at the stage of exchanging affidavits.
Also, with respect to item number 13, we have just received the affidavit filed by this case.
Okay, after the record, you file your affidavit.
My lord, yes, these matters, my lord, are at the stage of filing of affidavits.
No, 1 to 5 you file it. Have
My
you
lord,
filed
yes.
affidavit?
Yes, my lord, I have filed my
And what about number 6?
Number
Dr.
6, I
Mozika?
represent 6, Lordship.
6? You for the respondent here. You
I've already
filed
filed
it.
my affidavit.
You filed it. And number 7?
Already filed your document.
Already filed. Okay, and this one you want to file rejoinder? To all of them?
Lordship, that I'll have to seek instructions.
So be clear. Okay, and number 13, the respondents, respondent 1 to 5 represented by M.S.R. Kolni, respondent number 6 represented by
Nongpure, my lord, Mr. Nongpure.
by Mr. M.L. Nongpure, and number 7 by Impala, submit that affidavit on behalf of the respondent since been filed. Mr. prays that without 2 weeks time to file affidavit, rejoinder to the affidavit file by the respondent. I-14. And this one?
Lordship, in 14,
You're for the petitioner.
I'm for the petitioner, Lordship.
You
State
file
has-
rejoinder.
State has filed affidavit.
Lordship, I'm supposed to file my rejoinder only to respondent 3. The rest I filed, Lordship.
You already filed.
The rest I filed only to respondent 3. I'm yet to file.
4 and 8, you already filed your rejoinder.
Lordship.
1 and 2, you already filed rejoinder.
1 and 2 we have not filed, Lordship. It's not necessary to file.
Yes,
Only
Mr.
for
M.
3,
on
Lordship.
behalf of the petitioner, sir, prays without further 2 weeks time to file rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondent number 3 is whom? Respondent number 3. Stop. You already filed to 4 and 8, you already filed.
4 to 8 already filed.
With regard to respondent, so affidavit, with regard, no, he submits that rejoinder has already been filed to the affidavit filed by respondents 4 to 8. This after 2 weeks. Stop. This topic only. This is matter together with where's 496? Is 416
My lord,
212?
496 is item number 15, my lord.
15, which is
In the
listed for hearing.
Hearing.
Yes, item number 15. Item number 15. Stop. This matter. Four nine six one item 15. This matter has been listed for hearing today. However, the council submit that the subject matter issue is common to WPC number 212 of 2023, 416 of 2023, and 150 2024. They pray that these matters be taken up together for hearing. Stop. Having considered submissions, of the councils for the parties, but as the affidavits are yet to be exchanged and pleadings complete, list this matter after 2 weeks for hearing together with the other matters. Yes. Connected matters. Yes. Three, four, yes. Are you on?
Item number 5.
Well, 1 and 10, I have already filed affidavit. No?
Yes.
Status filed.
I filed, sir. I filed in March.
Who's F. Kasim Young?
Your Lordship, I'm for respondent number 11. We have already filed the affidavit and copy has been sent.
Where's the petitioner? You filed your affidavit 1 and 10.
Yes. Madam, 2 to 8 is state, we have also
You
filed.
already filed. Who's for number 9?
I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 9 and I've already filed it.
None appears for the petitioner today. Stop the Dr. N. Mozika appearing for respondents 1 and 10. MS R. Kolni GA for 2 to 8. MS R. Kharching for 9 and MS Dingdo for 11 submit after sub. Their efforts on behalf of all the respondents have been filed. Stop list after 2 weeks for the orders. Yes.
Item number 6.
Affidavit has been filed by the respondent.
File rejoinder? No.
Lordship, I'm praying for 2 weeks' time.
Please for not 2 weeks to file rejoinder after filed by the respondent. Yes.
Item number 7.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I have received the affidavit on in opposition filed by the respondent number 3 and 4. I pray for 2 weeks' time to file rejoinder, my Lord.
You have impeded the own managing committee?
No, my Lord.
Then?
My Lord, I want to implead, my Lord, but
Then?
my Lord has
Where's
stated.
the application?
My Lord, on the last occasion, my Lord has specifically stated that it will be allowed to implead subsequently. So, my Lord.
Or subsequently?
Yes, my Lord.
Where's the affidavit?
I filed this morning.
This morning?
State will be filing, my lord.
The course of the day?
No, my lord, will take 2 weeks.
Oh, we'll take it up subsequently, yes. Mr. Kibarchi, please. Why was the delay? Why not filing affidavit?
My lord, initially we thought we'll not file it, but we'll file it, my lord.
Yes, please, we allowed 2 weeks time for affidavit. Stop. MS Bisun submits that affidavit has already been filed in response 3 and 4.
My Lord, pertaining to impleadment, my Lord. Subsequently.
Subsequently. Let's see the affidavit first.
Yes, my Lord.
3 and 4, you see the affidavit first, what they say.
Yes.
Then whether you want to impede them or not. Have you read the affidavit?
My Lord, I have not gone through completely,
Go
my
through
Lord.
it,
Yes, my Lord.
Go to it properly, and then if you feel necessary, then we'll impede them.
Yes, my Lord.
Item number 8.
Highly obliged, my Lord.
Number 5. Please, Lordship. Lordship, here the respondents are.
Yes.
Lordship, this is that creation of that right sanctioning matter, Lordship. Lordship, here, Lordship, the respondents have entered appearance.
Number 5 is whom?
Number 5 is the Joint Action Committee.
Joint Action Committee.
Now, Lord, the main grievances of the petitioner here is that they were not heard when the order was passed.
Yes.
Any?
What do you want now?
Lordship, if this matter can be transferred to the district council, Lordship, by allowing the petitioner to an opportunity to be
Where's
heard.
the impugned order?
Impugned order is page 83, my lord. My lord, by order dated on the earlier occasion on 20.
No, because how can you transfer to its
Lordship, because
it
was their order, Lordship.
I mean,
it was their order. By quashing this order, Lordship, then the matter can be.
Oh, by quashing the order.
By quashing the order.
They say that. It's a very smart way of saying just send it back there. Yes. We'll have to hear them. So the GAC is not a party. I mean, is a
party. It's a party.
But they have been served.
Lordship.
Have they been served?
Lordship.
They've been served.
Lordship, they have served. We have sent them.
Where is that? They're number 5. Not yet received.
Lordship, we have taken steps, Lordship, in the last.
Then we have to await, my lord.
Office note indicates that the steps that surface on respondent file are complete. Mr. Tirindo is present. We have 1 to 4, and Mr. Arsendram for 6. In fact, affidavit, no.
No, we don't.
Just after 2 weeks for.
Lordship, if I may pray, Lordship, this interim order may be restored, Lordship. In the last occasion, we have missed we have overlooked the cost list, Lordship. We didn't appear, Lordship, in the last occasion. So, Lordship, I'm praying.
How we restored? You have to file an application again.
Yes.
Lordship, yes, bro.
I think you should keep quiet.
Yes.
And use the early order.
Yes, just after 2 weeks. You want to restore it. Once it's broken, it's broken. You have to restore it by a fresh application.
This is my humble prayer, Lordship.
We can't do that. No? We can't go on oral prayers. Yes, this is a code of record. They'll go and appeal and say that, you know, the single judge, you know, without an application after the order had lapsed, without a prayer being made by the petitioner, again, a fresh prayer has passed interim order. That's procedure.
Also.
Yes.
We'll file an application.
Item number 9.
Your Lordship, the matter is posted for filing of affidavit by respondent.
My Lord, here, my Lord, the school managing committee's document is the one, my Lord, which has created problem with regard to the petitioner. Because here's the issue of regarding her pension, my Lord.
No, have you filed the affidavit or not?
My Lord, I have received my instruction. Lordship, give me some time, I'll file my affidavit, my Lord. Because the entire document, my Lord, discrepancies from the school, my Lord.
was allowed for the 1 week's time to file affidavit. This pension matter is.
My Lord.
Just
She has
after
retired,
1
my
week.
Lord, already. And her pension is
Naturally,
under
pension,
process.
that's why
Her
the
pension is
pension,
already processed, my Lord. The only prayer the petition is that she should not have been retired. She is saying that she should be retired in the year 2025, not in 24, my Lord. 1 year
I've done
service.
2 weeks.
Item number 10.
Where's Mr. He was here just now. Can he be placed next on the July?
Lordship, I am instructed, Your Lordship, that there is no vacancy
Then what will
anymore,
you
Your
do?
Lordship. The Lordship will file an affidavit. Only the certain, Your Lordship, is done. Till now, he has not joined, Your Lordship. And subsequently, Your Lordship, a notice has been issued. Kindly see, Your Lordship, the notice has been issued because his whereabouts is not known, Your Lordship. He received the transfer order of 4 March 25, Your Lordship. Until now, Your Lordship has not joined, Your Lordship.
Where is he now?
Lordship, he's here only.
At home.
He's at home, Lordship. But then, Lordship, the matter he's waiting for the proper order of this court, Lordship.
That's why about
Because the states were supposed to get
It's
the
liable
instruction,
for
Lordship.
departmental proceeding, Your Lordship.
No, that besides the point, but the order of the court was that, see, okay,
He's
you said
supposed
he
to
can't
bring
be
instructions.
put in the same school because
No, Your Lordship, because
it's all girls school, correct?
Lordship,
Fine.
yes.
And the only thing is that's why the court said put him in administrative position or somewhere.
Lordship,
I
there is
don't
no-
believe that. I don't. This court believes that they can be accommodated somewhere which is closer. Otherwise, he's going to retire also.
Yes, there is no, Your Lordship, no vacancy anymore, Your Lordship. No more vacancy, Your Lordship. Otherwise,
You give a copy of his letter to him.
Lordship will make a
We will
photocopy.
have it on Monday,
Monday.
Tuesday. Okay, yes. Mr. N.D. Shulai Leonard AAG has submitted instructions that there is no post available in Northern July to accommodate the petitioner. Leonard Senior Counsel has also produced for the court a letter dated 29 March 2025 directing the petitioner to join in his new place of posting. Stop. City the Har please without clear instructions. Let a copy of the communication be made over to the Learned Council. This on Tuesday?
On Tuesday,
yes.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Item number 11.
I'm praying for some more time.
Yes. What's matter about?
It's a lump sum compensation, Lordship.
Lump sum compensation?
Yes.
Retired and low material category. 3 weeks time.
Please one out for the 3 weeks time to file affidavit. This thereafter also.
Item number 12.
I have the instructions, my Lord, in this matter.
Yes.
So, Lordship, I'm for the petitioner, Lordship, and they are to file their reply in affidavit form, and as per last order, Lordship. And moreover, Lordship, the stay may be considered today, Lordship.
Yes. Yes, you want instructions? What instructions do you have?
But my instruction is it has been done as per the tender conditions, my Lord. And the petitioner scored lower in the ranking system. If I may just submit, my lord. It's a little complicated, my lord, for me also to understand, but what I
Try to make a good understanding.
my lord, if I may just give a brief backdrop, my lord. My lord, this is a tender for providing security service to NIGRIMS, my lord, and the contract period is for 5 years. The requirement is about 319 security personnel. My lord.
319.
319. And the estimated value, annual value of the contract is 12 crore, 14 lakh something. Now here what happened, my lord, as per the standard norms of the Government of India, this is calculated on the basis of minimum wages as prescribed by the central government, my lord.
Minimum wages for 319 people.
My lord.
Then?
So the basis is minimum wages, and the agency commission, my lord, the manpower service provider is entitled to, as per the rules, 3.85% of the commission, my lord.
Okay.
So normally all the tenders are at par, my lord. Because normally what happens, for a supply, somebody will quote 10 rupees, somebody will quote 15 rupees, my lord. But here, because of these factors,
minimum wages.
Because of minimum wages and agency charges are minimum 3.85%, so all the bids are more or less, whenever this kind of tenders are floated, my lord, the prices are same. So what becomes more important in these tenders, my lord, are the technical evaluation of the bidders, my lord. Now for manpower service, my lord, if you lordship kindly see the technical evaluation matrix this I have given, my lord. This.
Yes.
Now this is called, my lord, QCBS. QCBS stands for, my lord, Quality and Cost Based Selection Methodology.
Quality
and Cost Based Selection Methodology. Now certain parameters are fixed, my lord, in this. My lord, CC at serial number 1, profile of the firm bidder, 20 marks are allotted for this.
Yes.
Then financial strength of the firm bidder, 50 marks are allotted for this, my lord. And at serial number 3, the 4th page of this, my lord, experience of the firm bidder, 30 marks are allotted.
So total marks is?
100 marks, my lord.
Okay.
And the cutoff for qualifying is 60 marks. If somebody is below 60 marks, my lord, then
disqualified from the bid.
Disqualified.
Okay.
Now here what happened?
Is saying 50, 60, 70 and
30.
This is
30.
Okay.
Total 100.
Experience is 30.
Well.
Okay.
Now here what happened, my lord?
Profile 20. Finance 30. Experience, that is?
Experience 30.
30. Yes, okay.
Now, my lord, on the basis of this evaluation, when the committee did, an expert committee did the evaluation, my lord, the petitioner got 62.5 marks.
So qualified?
No, total marks, because 60 was the cutoff, so he qualified, my lord.
Yes, okay.
62.5. The private respondent Ian got 65.5, my lord.
65.5.
My lord. Now, the financial bids were at par. So what becomes material is?
So we can say that you said is between a technical bid and a financial bid.
Right.
Like, I mean,
right.
That's substantially.
Right.
So the financial bid, you okay? So technical bid that that you have presented, this you're respecting them.
Just been engaged to respondent number 5. If this matter can finally come up on Tuesday.
No, you're just a beneficiary.
Right.
Yes. Have you already the contract been executed?
No, it has not been. Well, here what happened, my lord, if lordship kindly sees what is they are aggrieved with.
Yes.
In this technical evaluation matrix only, my lord. First page, the last clause, my lord, 2B. On the first page of this matrix, my lord.
Yes.
Value of executing a single contract for providing security service in a government medical college, government hospital, PSU, state and central government, central corporation, reputed public listed private hospitals. Now, these are the criteria, my lord. For more than or equal to rupees 20 crore, 10 marks will be given, my lord.
Yes.
It is between 17 to 20 is 8 points.
Okay,
14
now
to
now this RSO whoever it is got 2 and the petitioner got 4.
my lord. They got more, my lord, on this.
Yeah. Then
Now, what made the material difference is clause D, my lord, on the next page.
yes.
This is average turnover of the bidder for preceding 4 financial years based on its audited financial so and so, so and so. Here the petitioner got 12 marks, my lord, and the private respondent got 20 marks.
Now he got, that means 12 will be in the region of 9 to 25. 5.
35 to 45 crore.
35 crore.
My lord. 35 to 45 bracket.
35 crore below 45.
Yes.
Okay. And 20 is?
And 20 is 55 to 65 crore.
Okay. Right. So
my lord, entire evaluation is done as per the tender conditions, my lord.
experience 10-10-7-7. Only there, that means. Yes. So what you want? So that's the only.
We've annexed some of the certificates also, my lord.
No. What I want to ask the petitioner is the only grievance is.
Lordship, my grievances is I have challenged this entire technical bit, and Lordship, they have still not clarified. Still, they have not clarified that why I have not got 20 upon 20 in 3B, and here also it is not clarified.
20 in 3B.
3B. My clarification is still incomplete, Lordship. My senior.
No, you can't get 20 in 3B. The full marks is 10.
3B, Lordship, 3B.
3D.
3B.
See, 3B, see, value so and so. If you do for more than 20 crores, it's 10 marks only.
Lordship.
See next page, number 1.
Page 87, Lordship. Page 87 BBC.
Of
the petition.
So go by the instructions that
So Lordship, they have given this one. We have to because as per our mail, we have got this technical evolution. If they have submitted, we have to check this one, Lordship, because it is similar.
Okay,
I have no.
Mr. We take down Mr. K.C. Gautam has an appearance today on behalf of the response number 5. What about number 4? Who's number 4?
No.
Oh, number is negligence only.
Number 2 is number 2 is not gem.
Yes. Gem not necessary.
Lordship, my prayer is, Lordship, in the gem only, the original documents for both the parties, they upload there, Lordship. If the records are not called, it cannot be clarified. As Lordship, I'll
file everything. I'll bring on record everything. To get the document from gem will be very difficult.
Lordship,
just listen.
Call for the
Mr.
records.
K.C. Gautam has entered appearance today on behalf of respondent number 5. Such notice complete on the such notice is complete. Respondent number 5 stuff. With regard to respondent number 2, which is the government e-marketplace services still. You've taken steps.
Yes, and they have received
service report. They've received. When they've received?
They have received it.
It is submitted that service has been affected. However, officer indicates that respondent number 2 is yet to be served. MSP Roy to find affidavit indicating service on the next date. Stop. Next paragraph. Dr. M. Mosiga today, pursuant to the order dated 20/20/03/2025, has produced a set of instructions to show that the tender process has been carried out in accordance with law and as per the tender specifications. Learned Senior Counsel has taken this court to a chart containing the technical evaluation matrix (QCBS), which submits. It's on the basis on which the respondent number 5 has been awarded the contract. Awarded?
Finally, the work order has not been issued.
Has been successful. The work order is not yet issued. So, next one, MSP Roy, however, has disputed the contents
Yes, Lord.
of the materials produced by learned senior counsel,
Yes,
and
Lord.
please, if you allowed, how much 2 days time to examine the same?
2 days time.
Yes, we'll fix it on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes, list the matter on Tuesday. Yes, to allow this matter for further consideration. Yes,
Lordship, a stay may be considered, Lordship.
yes, and next day still be considered. You won't do anything till Tuesday.
Lordship, records may be called, Lordship, because I
Not
have...
now. Let them. You can file by way affidavit if you want. Let the senior counsel is permitted to
for
file.
affidavit, I'll take some time.
To file the same by way affidavit, to file the materials produced today by way affidavit. They'll have to after 1 week then. It's negligence only.
And one will have some.
Then you have to pass orders not to issue the work order.
But as far as these documents, I can bring on record. But a full affidavit, my lord, will take some time. My lord.
Then records may be called, Lordship. If records...
What
records
They can't insist for record at this
The
stage.
records can only come from negligence. You can't
Yes,
come from
Lordship.
anywhere else.
Yes, Lordship. As per GEM,
Whatever
Lordship.
is, see, if they don't produce the records, it's to their detriment.
Lordship, as per GEM, Lordship.
As per GEMS.
Yes, Lordship.
No, that will
Because-
take the next date.
yes.
But on Tuesday.
As per GEM.
Tuesday, I'll bring on these documents. I'll bring on
Yeah,
record.
you record.
Tuesday. Okay.
God bless.
For hearing, item number 16.
Yes.
Lordship, there has been a development, Lordship, in this matter. We have made a payment of 19.5 crores, Lordship, the principal amount, Lordship.
Yeah, it's substance.
That's the first time I'm.
If I can place the... Lordship, as per the amnesty scheme 2024, Lordship, we have paid the entire principal amount, Lordship, and we have also forwarded the letter to the department for consideration, Lordship.
This GST payment, correct, Dr. Mazika?
Well,
As Chanda today has.
the outstanding is 42 crore. Well, it
So which
appears
is
that they
that,
paid 19 crore.
The
Lordship, that
respondent
shows,
has
Lordship.
paid on 18/3/2025 an amount of rupees 19.58 crores
Lordship.
to the GST authorities, Dr. Mazika, to obtain instructions on this document. Yes. Just after 2 weeks. There's an amnesty scheme.
Lordship, Lordship.
42 crores written off.
Lordship. The penalty and the things are, Lordship, waived off, Lordship, in the scheme. Hallelujah.
Item number 17.
My pleasure, Lordship, here in this case, petitioner were sought for the benefit for the pay structure at par with the deficit assistant teachers or deficit schools, and subsequently pursuant to the order of this Honorable Court dated 4/3/2015, passed in the writ appeal number 37 of 2014, the respondent authorities has released an amount of rupees 3,59,600 to each of the petitioners, as additional amount.
4 lakhs?
3,59,600 as additional amount with effect from 1/1/2007 to 31/8/2016. But unfortunately, my lord, thereafter this additional amount has been deducted direct from the salary of the petitioners, my lord. Then this petitioner approached before this Honorable Court, my lord, and this Honorable Court passed an interim order on 23/2024.
No, the thing is that, see, where's the order?
My lord, the Honorable Single Bench order is at page 41, my lord.
Of the petition?
Yes. And the relevant portion is at page 55, my lord. Page 55, para 11, my lord.
One second. Page
55, my lord.
55, page, para 11.
Para 11.
Right. Read it. What does it say?
But taking into consideration of the rival contention of both the parties and also on perusal of the writ petition, this court is of the considered view that the relief sought for in the present writ petition cannot be granted directly by this court inasmuch as it involves the policy decision of the government. Accordingly, this writ petition is disposed of by directing the Court of Meghalaya to take a policy decision taking into consideration of the grievances ventilated by the petitioners in the present writ petition and also the principles of equal pay for equal work. However, it is made clear that taking into consideration of the decision of the apex court, in a number of cases the state government may grant as a financial aid at least to the extent of the basic pay of the science teacher of the government school, that is rupees 14,100 per month as on today per teacher of ad hoc aided schools, or to teach the petitioners from the date of science teacher of the government school started enjoying the said basic pay scale. The direction is made in the peculiar facts and circumstances of this case after knowing quite well that the writ courts normally do not direct the authority to take decision in a particular manner, but this direction shall not be taken as precedent. It is left to the wisdom of the government to take the policy decision indicated above within a reasonable period. But for extending the basic pay of the science teacher of the government school to the petitioner, the decision shall be taken within a period of 4 months from the date of receipt of the certified copy of the judgment and order of this honorable court. Then the respondent authorities went to the division bench of this honorable court. This honorable court passed the judgment on 3/4/2015, page 57, and the relevant portion is at 69, page
69.
Page 69, below, down below, from the below 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, line number 8,
Yes.
This is the relevant. As such, this writ appeal is dismissed with modification of the impugned order to the effect that the state government can recover the amount if spent in paying the minimum of basic salary to science teacher over and above the grant and aid being paid to such institution from the resources of managing committee and or of the institution in question. The time frame provided by the learned single judge, namely 6 months, is said to have already expired. Thus, it is extended any other 3 months from the date of receiving of a copy of this order. This modification has been made by this honorable division bench. And then pursuant to this, after some litigation, the page 81, the respondent authorities has released the amount relevant for page 81, in compliance of the High Court's order dated so and so, WBC number so and so, sanction is hereby accorded to an expedient not exceeding the so and so, so and so. But the relevant is page 82. These are the petitioners, The amount released rupees 3,59,600 each to all the petitioners,
Okay, yes, then.
Yes. Then, kindly come to page 85. The additional amount is supposed to be recovered from the resources of the managing committee, but the additional amount has been directly deducted from the salary of the petitioner, page 85. They started.
Managing committee.
Yes.
Who's managing committee? Yes.
My lord, the managing committee is only receiving grant in aid that is meant for the payment of the salary to the teachers.
So,
I have already mentioned in my affidavit.
so the thing is that now this amount will be deducted from the grant given to you.
Only I am receiving the grant in aid as a salary.
So you're not allowing them to. I mean, sorry. That means you cannot allow the amount to be deducted from from the grant to managing committee.
I am only receiving grant in aid. It's only the salary, my lord. Apart from that, I am not receiving anything from the government.
See, the thing is like this now. The division bench order said that okay, you pay the extra amount to match that basic of this lift, whatever, and that amount comes to 3,100 per month as per the earlier order, right? And so the total amount comes to 3,59,000.
Yes.
Now you've given that amount.
Yes.
Disbursed to you.
Yes.
You're still teaching now also.
Yes.
And now it has been deducted monthly.
Monthly.
And how much?
Well, monthly 10,300 per month.
From the salary it's given by managing committee.
Yes.
Or it goes directly to your account.
direct, because well, can you see page 85? This order issued by the district school education officer, directly deducted from our salary.
Yes. So the Williampur Secondary School amount per month 31,000.
This is
Your
the
Lordship,
salary
this
with effect
amount is
from
to be paid by the
period Malad
managing
1/7/2022 to 31/8/2022. That is for 2 months. The deduction made
Now, how much
20,600.
deduction has been done?
Malad, already they have deducted an amount of rupees 2,06,000 already deducted out of the 3,59,600, and pursuant to the order of this honorable court, my lord, the interim order, the deduction has been stopped. The managing committee, my lord, filed the affidavit. There another contention they have taken here, that in the writ appeal they were not the parties.
You're not part in the appeal.
No, my lord.
Then why didn't you file for review?
Yes, my lord. They did
because
not
the order is directly against you.
Yes, my lord.
And then because government absolved the responsibility of
Well, after the receipt of the letter
of
dated
sanctioning the
11/8,
extra amount to pay these teachers.
my lord, when we received the letter dated 11/8/23, we have written letter to the district school education officer here, my lord.
No,
I've
but
already annexed it with my.
let's see the division bench order again.
My lord.
That is that.
Page
69,
57
is the relevant
Yes.
portion.
and relevant portion 69, my lord.
Yes, let's see that.
My lord, the from above, my lord, we read it. Thus,
One second. See what it says here. As such, this writ appeal is dismissed with modification to impugn order to the effect that state government can recover the amount if spent in paying a minimum of basic salary to science teachers over and above the grant and aid being paid to such institutions from resources of management committees.
Your Lordship, we have complied with this order even when we
This
released
order,
the
are you
sanction.
sure it means that recover management committee? Dismissed with modification
From
impugn
the
order
resources of the
to the
managing
effect that the
committee.
state government can recover the amount
yes,
if spent in paying a minimum of basic salary to trained teachers over and above the grant and aid. This order is very unclear.
yes, my lord. That's a cloudy order.
It's created the confusion. What did it mean by over and above?
Your Lordship, because when the petitioners had approached this honorable court, Your Lordship, they had said that they had not received the
Fine, no, that's all right.
basic
Now,
pay, Your Lordship.
now that the single bench that you pay them, right?
Yes, Your
Fine. The
Lordship.
division bench upheld the order only to the extent that where the money
Your
is to be
Lordship,
recovered from.
the basic pay that was supposed to be paid to them, Your Lordship, that extra amount, Your Lordship, has been paid to them. So, Your Lordship, in my humble
already paid them
submission,
earlier on.
Your Lordship, after the order of this honorable court, Your Lordship, then Your Lordship, when the matter had when this order from the division bench had been passed, Your Lordship, it had directed us to pay the grant and aid, Your Lordship, along with the minimum basic pay to them, Your Lordship. So once that minimum basic pay has been, that entire grant and aid sanction has been given to them, Your Lordship, the liberty was given to us by this order, Your Lordship, to recover the basic pay amount, Your Lordship. So we have only recovered the extra basic pay amount that was given to them, Your Lordship.
Now, why recovering from the teachers?
We are recovering from the resources of the managing committee, Your Lordship.
No,
Page
So,
85.
That means that deducting from the teachers.
Yes.
Your Lordship, the basic pay, Your Lordship, is to be paid by the managing committee, Your Lordship. Page
No, that's the
85, which
grant
has
and aid
been.
that's given by you. Basic pay is given. So you mean from the resources management committee itself that money is to be that total comes to how much in this particular school, one school?
No,
How
my
many
lord.
petitioners are here?
Differ 15 petitioners is there. 15 schools is there.
You are paying for all 15 schools.
9, yes, my lord. Yes, yes.
Strange case.
Yes, my lord. The managing committee did not come to this court for review, my lord. That's the problem created.
That's the problem.
That's the problem created, my lord.
What's the total amount involved for all the 15 schools?
Miller,
Total amount involved. How many teachers are involved? You said
15 teachers.
15 into 4, like that.
Yes.
You can see around 3.6. Yes. 15 teachers.
Yes. 15, 1 5.
Yes. It'll be around 54 lakhs.
Yes.
4.8 lakhs, something like that. So what they give in one hand, taking back from the other hand. That's happening to them.
That's similar.
So they're coming to court has been fruitless.
If they deducted the same from our salary, then the releasing of the additional load doesn't
Your Lordship, we have not directed the
having any
managing committee to
meaning.
deduct that amount from their salary, Your
If it's
Lordship.
deducted by you,
Yes, directly
From the
by the
managing
DO.
committee, Your Lordship. The
So
managing committee
385?
has to bear the...
By the DO.
85,
Yes.
they deducted. Oh no, it's from the managing committee. Yes.
District
It's
school.
from the managing
is paying
committee,
you
Your
less now.
Lordship.
Yes.
They are not
See,
paying, Your
Williampool
Lordship.
Secondary School, new teacher, see, deducted by you.
No, my lord, the
Lecture 8,
type copy.
deducted by the government. Sorry.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this... 1, 2, 3,
You,
4, 5, 6.
have you
Sixth
with the
column.
affidavit? You have given specific reply to this. Why the government is deducting itself?
No, my lord.
You have not given reply.
Your Lordship, we've
Reply
stated
has
that
given,
we
but
have,
that
we are
specific part
complying
is
with the
not
order
there.
of the division
No,
bench, Your
complying the
Lordship.
order, yes. But then why deducting from the teachers by yourself?
Directly.
I mean, bypassing the managing committee because they did
Your
the salary
Lordship-
deposit straight into
Your
the account
Lordship,
of the
Annexure
teacher.
8 is clear, Your Lordship.
Of your-
Column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes,
6.
see, renewal
Column
of
6,
fund.
Your Lordship, says amount deducted is to be paid by the managing committee, Your Lordship.
Where is that?
Page 85, Your Lordship.
Where does it say amount deducted?
Your Lordship, column 6 on top.
Annexure 8.
Yes, Your Lordship, page 85. It has the
85,
name of
Annexure 8
schools,
But the
name of
managing committee
teachers,
did give it.
amount per month, Your Lordship, period, total amount, and the amount deducted, less amount to be paid by the managing committee, Your Lordship. There's a clear
Oh, yes.
direction that the managing committee should pay this amount, Your Lordship,
But-
which they have not done.
But in the next column, my lord, the amount sanctioned by deducting that. Next column.
See, what they have done is, instead of asking the respective managing committees to pay the government, they are taking directly from teachers.
Yes.
And expecting the managing committee
yes,
to refund
yes,
the teachers.
yes, but
can
may-
you do that?
No other resources, my lord, except the grantee need of the government.
Their only stand
It's
is that
very simple. Nothing is here. It's only the way it's being done. No other resources.
No other resources.
So each school, suppose Williampool Secondary School, how many teachers are there?
others,
teacher.
my lord, this is in respect of science teacher only.
I understand.
Yes.
Suppose in this Williampool Secondary School, there's only one science teacher.
Yes.
Correct. So this school has to give only 3,59,000.
Yes.
You can't manage that amount also.
Your Lordship, if I may take you to page 132, Your Lordship, which of the writ petition, Annexure 10.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, madam. This is
Your Lordship, this letter, Your Lordship, clearly states that it is the managing committee who has to pay the deducted amount, Your Lordship. This was issued to the concerned DSEO, Your Lordship, and thereafter, Your Lordship, the concerned.
So one thing, what this court wants to know, at that point of time, before being paid the basic pay, was that money being advanced? Management committee already taken that money from the government. Was it being advanced? Did the government advance the entire basic pay that science teachers entitled to before the case?
I'll have to take instructions, Your Lordship. On
If that amount was already advanced to managing committee and management did not pay to the teachers, then
altogether
onus is on the managing committee.
Yes.
But if that amount was never
I'll
sanctioned
take
by
instructions, Your
the
Lordship, on
state,
that.
and they were paid less
Because
than
a
the
lump
basic
sum
pay,
amount was given to them, Your Lordship.
so we take down in the course of hearing a question that has emerged, a question that has cropped up is with regard to the grants that have been advanced to the respective managing committees with regard to the payment of with regard to the basic pay allowed to the science teachers in the respective schools. Stop. It is noted that in the order of the revision bench of this court at para
11 minute.
At para order of dated so what's dated of the revision bench order
Dated 4/3/2015.
4/3/2015.
2015.
2015.
Minute para 10 minute.
Para
in the 10. Para 10.
How no? Passed by the passed in writ appeal number
37
2014. At para 10 thereof, it has been given as follows. So quote anyway is page 69 and from as such. Okay. As follows. Stop. Next para. Let's stop. Though the writ petitioners, pursuant to the orders of this court, were then allowed the basic pay in the form arrears amounting to rupees 3,59,000. How much?
600.
600 respectively. And the same released on?
Released on 8/7/2022.
8/7.
Yes, 8/7/2022.
8/07/2022. It has been demonstrated to the court by learned counsel that the amount so advanced, in spite of orders of the division bench, are being recovered from the salary of the teachers themselves. Stop. Next, the next para. From the part of the managing committees, from the part of respective managing committees, represented, your name, sorry?
Z. Begum, my lord.
Yes, represented by MSZ Begum. It is submitted that the only amount that a managing committee has is a grant in aid, which is given by the government, and they have no other sources of income. Stop. MSZ Inonkadri, the government advocate, has submitted that the deduction of the amount is as per the orders of this court, and that it is clear in the said deduction statement itself that the amount was to be made good, the shortfall, the amount that was made good by the managing committee from its own resources. Stop. At this juncture, next paragraph, at this juncture, on a query from the court as to whether before these instant proceedings, the government had granted entire salary, basic salary to managing committees, or whether the same, or whether, no, sorry, on a query from the court.
For these instant proceedings, the government
had granted the basic pay as permissible to the teachers. The learned government advocate praised him without to obtain some instructions in this regard. As this question is crucial to the adjudication of this matter, the praise allowed listed after
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
This matter of the 3 weeks. Let them come up. If
yes,
if before the proceedings they advance the money,
Yes, Your Lordship.
then the management committee has to pay.
Yes, well.
If they have not, then we have to
Yes,
pass other orders.
if any resources has been given to them, then they ought
Then they have to make good.
Yes.
I'll
Well,
take
you
instructions,
have to
Your
sell
Lordship.
this.
My lord, this matter may fixed on 25th of April, my lord.
3 weeks is this on 25th April.
Obliged,
My
Your
lord,
Lordship.
the interim order passed earlier may continue, my lord.
Interim order pass. Interim orders of any shall continue next day.
Much
Your Lordship, items 17 and 18 are
Same,
connected.
same, my lord.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Much obliged.
Small issue, but it's just.
Yes, my lord. It's small issue, but some gray area is there.
Gray area.
Much obliged.
Item number 19.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, this matter was heard, and
With regard to culpable, with regard to that tortious liability.
Lordship.
Tortious liability of the respondents.
Yes, Your Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship. And this case is covered by the order of this honorable court, only, Lordship.
Ryland versus Fletcher.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, Dr. Muzika. Was the committee constituted to examine the extent of damage?
Yes, Your Lordship.
They give a report.
What, page 18 of my affidavit, my lord?
No, was the committee constituted? In early case, if I correctly remember, there was a committee constituted of, the...
No committee was constituted, but there was an inspection, Lordship.
With regard to extent of damage.
Yes, my lord.
No, there was no
There's a
committee.
report, my lord, by district horticulture officer at page 19 of my affidavit. This is affidavit of respondent 7.
Page?
Respondent 7 8, my lord.
19.
Page 19.
Lordship, this I have already enclosed in my writ petition also, Lordship. The same thing.
Let's see page 19. Yes.
This is a joint inspection for a resurvey reassessment report on improvement widening so and so between Silong Dauki. The petitioners are 6 and 7, my lord. And there is conceit here, no standing.
How many petitions are here?
There are 2, my lord. Here, serial number 6 and 7 are the petitioners.
Lordship. 6 and 7.
It says, my lord, at on-site inspection, there were no standing crop to be assessed from our end. Assessment
You see
ending.
what got spoiled, your land or your crops?
Both, Lordship. Our crop was there when they have dumped the soil in the year 2021. Somewhere in the month of October 2021.
You see, Dr. Mozika, standing crop and cultivable land are two different things.
Yes, Lordship.
Because
you made a statement in the petition that they might have been standing crop, but soil
Lordship,
will
I
come
have
to
taken
land to
that
make it
plea,
unfit for. Have you made the statement here?
Yes, Lordship.
In my kindly see, my lord, page 51 52 of the writ petition. There, for the photographs, it doesn't indicate anything, my lord.
Lordship, it was taken recently, Lordship. When I filed this writ petition, then I have taken the photograph, Lordship. And Lordship, I am saying that, Lordship, the soil was dumped in the year 2021, somewhere in the month of October. They have done the inspection.
Already grown on that.
Inspection on 26
Yes,
April
51,
2023, Lordship. So that is almost after 2 years they have done the inspection. So from where they will get the crops, Lordship?
No, forget the crops. Even the aspect of soil dumping, whether it can be discerned after 2 years, or you start growing crops on top. Of
No, Lordship.
This is not a good.
You're growing this see this what's this broomsticks on this
Yes,
dump
Lordship,
soil.
maybe it is coming
It is growing now. He's
by
saying that
naturally, but I'm not doing, Lordship.
The broomstick now, how this on top of
Lordship,
dump
I'm
soil,
not doing
broomstick
any
growing out.
cultivation over the land, Lordship.
it's not a
What
cultivable
cultivation you
land.
doing before?
Lordship, I was doing cultivation over this land.
Of what plants? Of what crops?
Lordship, I have stated in my, specifically I have stated what kind of crop I was, Lordship, broom, then Lordship, some fruits also, Lordship, pineapples and all, Lordship. I have already specifically stated in my petition, Lordship. That's Lordship, paragraph number 3, page 9, Lordship.
Broom, betel nut, jackfruit, pineapple, bamboos, oranges.
So nothing is there, Lordship. They have destroyed everything.
But what is the destruction, my lord? It can't be discerned from these photos.
The only thing is, see, one thing, Mr. Deb, is that a lot of time has elapsed, okay?
Yes, Your Lordship.
In the other case, what has happened is that destruction was apparent. Like if any ordinary person also goes,
Lordship.
which referring to the case judgment delivered by this court,
Lordship.
that because the basis of the judgment passed by this court is, not strictly on torts, but that negligence need not be proved by the petitioner,
Lordship.
because it is a fact that construction of the road had happened, that bypass had been acquired, and in the process, though they had taken care that the road construction should not affect, but inadvertently, this soil had gone into the surrounding areas. And in the course of construction, this soil in surrounding areas had affected valuable land, which was discernible when the inspection went. Like they saw that these fishing ponds had been filled, had been silted. Then they saw that these place of cultivation had been covered with soil. Then they saw even his cow sheds, so on and so forth, was affected, right? So on that premise, this court had applied a doctrine of strict liability, that the petitioner did not prove negligence, but has brought it notice of the court, and so then the committee was formed to do inspection. And that committee constituted the ADC, then the article officers, fishery officers, they went together with the whatever that time was NHI authorities. Then when they went there, they saw that, then they assessed the damage and they reported back to the court. And that's why on that consideration, the court said, fine, this report is there, because disputed facts, what they're raising now. So because of this, then this amount has been worked out by the committee, you pay them. And so what happened was, they paid and there was no appeal, because that's the facts proven on the ground. Now in your case, they are disputing that.
So, Lordship,
disputing that, we cannot apply the same judgment to say that yes, negligence is there and they on their part, and then the damage is apparent on the ground. And there's only one small report, horticultural officer, saying that there's no standing crop. So the only thing the court is whether it's feasible now to direct the respondents to conduct a fresh inspection.
Lordship, it is feasible, Lordship. Because Lordship, yes, Lordship, the fact is that even like just for assuming that that land I was not using for
now,
cultivation.
Are you the only one affected, or all along the road affected?
No, Lordship, it is the road is by side only of my land, but inspection can be done, Lordship. It is feasible, Lordship. And assuming, Lordship, like I was not using that land, and at that point of time there was no standing crop also, assuming. So even in that case, Lordship, they are not permitted to dump soil into my land, Lordship. They are not permitted.
No, that's correct.
They are not permitted. They are not permitted. Even I'm assuming that I'm not using this
You
land.
don't use it also, but the thing
I'm
is
not
that
using this
there
land.
has to be a, what do you call it, a rational assessment done.
Lordship.
We can't just sit here in this court and say, okay, fine, we've seen the thing, doesn't matter, there's no standing crops. You award this kind of compensation. We cannot.
Lordship, true, Lordship.
It's only that we have to consider it and say, yes, that let a committee be constituted, that they examine, and they come back, the report, like this report says there's no standing crops.
That will be better, Lordship.
It'll be better, but what to do? Where's the state?
State.
I opened the idea of constituting a committee to go and inspect the land of the petitioner.
As per the petitioner's case, one of this entire incident occurred in the year 2021.
That's a problem. That's what the court has remarked also.
For the satisfaction of petitioner, my lord, if a committee is constituted, how far would be, my lord?
Feasible.
Will be feasible, be found out, my lord, some damage has been caused.
Roads constructed now, that part.
Lordship, I think it is still under construction. I think, Lordship.
We can have a committee, my lord, but then I don't think so. The committee will be coming up with proper, my lord, report that this and that has happened way back in 2021, my lord.
Or he comes so late.
Lordship, sorry, Lordship.
When he come to court? 24.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, I am pursuing this matter from long time back. It is not that, Lordship, I was not pursuing. I was silent. I was sleeping. I was pursuing the matter for a long time back. Regularly, I was revisiting myself before the.
You can see that, but the thing is that the scale of damage doesn't seem to be much. Your broomsticks all growing this land also.
Yes, Lordship, maybe by nature, Lordship, but I'm not doing any cultivation. That is what, Lordship, on-site inspection is required, Lordship.
As senior counsel has pointed out, an inspection which is conducted, the first inspection, my lord, if I'm correct, by our office, it clearly indicates that there was no standing crop, my lord, to assess the damage.
No, it was done when? When was the inspection done?
It appears it was done in 2023 because there's no date in the
26th April, and no, Lordship, one inspection report was placed on record by the state respondent.
No, when was it done?
The date was on 26th April 2023.
Then damage 21.
Yes, Lordship. October 2021.
No, that is the inspection conducted by the NHRDCL. I'm referring to the report of the officer, Madam in charge horticulture, Madam. Senior counsel is also referred.
This is a report of July 23, madam.
That is
Page 18, map.
July 2023. So that appears to be one of the first inspections that are conducted, and subsequently by the NHRDCL also. Almost on the report, either by the state or the civilian, we do not see any standing problem.
But a person won't come to court unless he's really, he's affected. He'll not take the trouble. Only how to find via media. You see, in the other case, the photographs also showed that a lot of damage been done. Then the spot number 4, that is, I think, state only, they had written the letter also that section damage has been done. That's a liability to compensate was there with the. Because we can't open a can of worms also, other people will come and say.
True, Lordship.
What to do, Mr. Deb?
Lordship, a committee may be constituted for fresh.
Yes?
A committee may be constituted for fresh inspection, Lordship.
But if there's nothing to be seen, what will happen? Now we're 25. 4 years have gone. 4 years, a lot of things change.
True, Lordship.
Even in better position now than land.
Who will be better position?
The land dweller. Yes. Those 23 photographs are still broomsticks are there.
No, Lordship. It is not like that, Lordship.
Other case was different footing. Other case was blatant. You can see in the photographs. All the siltation, the destruction.
Lordship, kindly come to page 32, Lordship.
How
Page
is it
32 of some photographs which I have forwarded when I filed some representations. These are the photographs which I have taken when I filed the writ petition, Lordship.
No, the thing is that is your land cultivable now or not?
No, Lordship. I'm not able to cultivate.
It's not waste
Now
land, but now the
I have
benefit-
become a labor, Lordship. Earlier I was a farmer, now I've become a labor, Lordship. I do not have any other source of earning also, Lordship.
difficult because of the efflux of time.
Because of the negligence of the NHIDCL, they have changed
Fine,
my
negligence
profession,
is
Lordship.
fine, but then these photographs, how do we know it belongs to your land also, these earlier photographs?
So, Lordship, that is why, Lordship, a new committee may be constituted for fresh inspection.
Do one thing, MS Koni, you just take whether the Deputy Commissioner and or EDC, someone can just do a cursory inspection of the petitioner's land together with the with whoever responded in HITCL. Yes, yes. In the course of hearing, as the issue is concerns disputed facts, with regard to whether extensive damage had been caused to the cultivable land of the writ petitioner due to the negligence of the respondents numbers
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8,
7.
6 and 7. Though much time has passed, for the ends of justice, directed as follows. The respondent number 3, respondent number 2, or who authorized or who are also duly authorized by the said respondent, together with the authorized representative of respondent number 7, in the presence of the petitioner, shall conduct a cursory joint inspection, as to whether extensive damage has been caused to the cultivable land of the petitioner due to negligence of respondent number 7. Stop. The said exercise will be completed within a period of, when does the rain start? June, a period of 2 months from today, with due intimation to the writ petitioner to be present at a time of inspection. Stop. Copies order be given to the counsel of the parties. Otherwise, your case is very different from the earlier case.
Yes,
earlier case is right there. Yes.
Obvious.
So matter will come up to or is disposed of?
Yes.
Okay, dispose of the matter.
No, let us report be fine. Yes.
Item number
thereafter will be furnished to this court.
Item number 22.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we are newly engaged in this case, Your Lordship. So we are praying for 4 weeks' time, Your Lordship, to file our rejoinder in this case.
So submits that you engaged in the matter. Your name, sorry.
B. Ghosh, Your Lordship.
Yes, MS B. Ghosh submits that she has been newly engaged in the matter. She submits that though rejoinder has to be filed.
Hearing, right?
She prays without further time to file the joinder for next hearing. Prays for this after 3 weeks. Yes.
Item number 25.
Joinder is not filed.
My lord, rejoinder is not necessary, my lord, in this matter. We have examined the affidavit, my lord. There is nothing, my lord, to.
Then that time you sought time to
My
file the
lord.
joinder. Yes, MS At the outset submitted that no rejoinder will be filed. Stop. Yes. Start.
Your Lordship.
Yes.
एक मिनट खत्म नहीं हुआ.
Actually, Your Lordship, Mr. Sen, he is on leg before division bench. So, Your Lordship.
Lordship may fix it next week, my lord, because there is an urgency in the matter, my lord, because the petitioner is retiring in the month of May.
He is staying happily in the quarters.
My lord, he's staying happily in the quarter, my lord, but he is not. He has been suspended from the service.
Due to the okay, so no reason be necessary. Necessary. Stop. MS Ikhatien praised that the matter be taken up after 1 week due to the absence of the arguing counsel.
My lord, the interim order may kindly be extended.
This after 1 week. Interim orders shall continue until further orders.
Madam.